What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Before we get going today, I want to go over quickly what the Summoner's Soul that we got from Belgiumine last time does exactly. And just for the record, you get the Summoner's Soul no matter what happens, even if you lose. The only difference is if you win, you get 2 dragon scales. So to access the Summoner's Soul, we gotta go into the Aeons menu. Here we just can look at all of our Aeons, but if we go to the Abilities tab, we can go to a specific Aeon and teach them abilities. Basically, the way it works is that you can add abilities to their skill list by consuming items. So, for example, here I can teach Cheer by using 5 power spheres, Aim by using 5 speed spheres, etc. And that's basically just how it works, really. Use items to teach your Aeons abilities. Not really that complex when you look at it that way. Anyways, let's keep going, now that we've got that out of the way. Really, for the most part, we're not going to be getting too much use out of the Summoner's Soul. It's not actually all that useful to teach Aeon's abilities for the most part. Mostly because there aren't actually all that many situations where casting an Aeon is actually useful. But chances are there are going to be very specific abilities that you want to teach them at some point, eventually, down the road.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of shiny
This
things
is the Moonflow.
in the water. And flowers.
These are moon lilies.
Moon
They
lilies
say
and the
that clouds
Moonflow,
of
huh?
fireflies gather here when night falls.
What are
The entire
fireflies?
river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Oh, shut down. Poor Titus.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
No takers? Anybody? I guess not. You still haven't told me what fireflies are. So we're not waiting till night falls, so why are we standing around here then?
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the Shoopuf.
Shoopuf?
Shoopuf? That's some kind of boat?
You're not gonna show me what a Shoopuf is, are you? Just gonna have to find out on my own.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
Are we looking? Whoa. Yeah, whoa is a pretty appropriate response here. It's like a giant dinosaur elephant.
This is a Shoopuf.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right.
He's
We board as soon
pretty
as we ready,
excited to get on one of those things. Hey look, a treasure chest. Hey look, a waka.
Huh? Oh, Waka, at your service.
You got anything good for me? Fire Strike and Ice Strike. That's kind of weird. Let's grab that. Man, nothing else is really that good.
Shoopufs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kamari.
He's been with you that long?
Shoopuf shook. Yuna fall in water. Shoopuf scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy.
Well, were you happy or were you worried?
Biran is troublemaker, but Ronso do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
And I guess
Right.
Genki
I'll be
just
careful.
isn't worth mentioning. Let's get one of those.
Years ago,
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first Shoopuf here.
What did he do?
Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
That
What?
seems kind of
He was drunk,
awkward.
thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
Even in Spira, he was a drunk.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jack never drank again.
I guess something good
But
came
would
of it.
seem that Shoopuf still works here.
Oh. Let's go. Just go back to the.
No.
Oh, what's this
I
over
don't
here?
think so. It's bad idea. Yes.
Okay,
Please, we
just
beg
for the
you.
record, this is the most awesome guy ever.
Possible.
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the Shoopuf.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Well, we gotta take
Hey,
the
I
long
didn't
way.
say that. Just
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
but that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
No one said rebuilding the Chocobo
Oh,
Knights was
boy.
gonna be easy.
That's our captain.
I guess it's a little bit easier when you're the one that's always riding the
Where there's a
Chocobo.
will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
That seems kind of random. Sweet. Summoners get priority. 5,000 gil, that's always nice.
Riding a Shoopuf isn't that much fun.
You don't really believe that.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of.
Right?
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Oh hey, what do you got to sell? Nothing particularly good. You got a history lesson for us today, Maiken?
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous Shoopuf?
Sure. Why not?
There are many things we do not know about the Shoopuf. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some
Really? Schnoz?
many waterborne organisms.
How can something big like that live off
And that, as
teeny
they say,
organisms?
is
Oh no, not Albed. Wants to be smooshed? Lots of people selling stuff around here. Anyways, just real quick, I want to... What do I have on? I had that on her before. Just want to take off the anti-stone stuff I was wearing.
Shoopuf's waiting.
Okay, I gotta do this again without talking over the driver.
Rides the Shoopuf? Shoopuf
And again, just because it's so awesome.
rides the Shoopuf?
Yeah, okay.
All aboard?
Rides the Shoopuf? There's something that's just intensely satisfying about hearing these guys talk. So I guess now we just sit here and wait.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What? Whoa!
Whoa, what?
A sunken city.
Whoa.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
That seems pretty poorly
Right,
designed.
It's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
That's pretty poorly designed.
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Humans are pretty horrible creatures.
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
That's different.
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
That's
so what kind
pretty
of Machina
fickle.
may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so
Machina.
powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
So sin
The
just came
war
out of
ended.
nowhere.
And our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man.
So is that supposed to mean that things are still out of hand?
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
That's our cue for trouble.
Sit down.
Sorry!
Hey look, Albed. Speaking of... What the heck is that thing? So, like, what exactly is going on here? How the heck are we gonna save Yuna from that thing? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Catch you later.